What's going on, guys? This is your boy DM here today with the complete in-depth review flight tutorial of FQ777 FQ17W FPV. So everything today about FPV, you're gonna learn it today with the tutorial, and you're gonna see it about the review, what I think about it, and you're gonna see it for yourself of its flight. So first, let's start real quick just with the, let's see if you can see it. Yeah, with the layout. Okay, this is the layout real quick from left to right. You have the back menu to get back to main menu. You have camera, you have video, you have like playback, meaning to check photos, videos, etc. You have throttle and strength boost. You have the altitude hold. Then you have the gravity. Then you have on off of the screen itself. Then you have revert to like switch side screens. Then you have 3D, which means you can put goggles on this and turn it into that 3D first person view. And then you have which is that one, I forgot. And then you have gyros. Yeah, something like that. I'll leave anyways a picture just so you guys can get like the better view. Okay, there you go. Then after here, oh, that actually looks pretty nice. Then after, you have the top right there with the hexagons right here. That is the 3D, like flipping. And then you have here on the bottom is the track mode, and then you have to stop the track mode, and then left right here is the takeoff, and on the other side, bottom right corner, that's the landing. Okay, so that's it for the main menu. That's pretty much it. Then you have your regular trimming, blah blah blah, everybody knows that. So let's start with the flight. I'm gonna do some pictures, recording, etc. As you can see, the camera working. Hello, what's up? Yeah, okay, let's get into it. There's winds, a little winds here, so I don't know how good it is, so I'm gonna boost it up to 100%. It goes from 30 to 60 to 100. There you see 30, 60, 100. There. Very unstable quad, I'll tell you guys right now. From all the quads I've flown, this is the most unstablest and unbalanced I've seen. Yet I still like the features that it offers. Still, they're not the best features. The distance is terrible. The Furby F36 has a lot better range. Also, the Pocket 124 has a lot better range. This main feature of it is, that foldable arms. This is not a quad that you can trust its FPV at all. Like really, because it just freezes, lags, etc. So it's not something I would put a lot of faith in it. You can fly it without a controller directly with the phone, which is a pretty cool feature, but again, it's not something I would recommend, as it always lags and freezes. So that's kind of a piss off. But anyways, not to waste time, I want to get into filming. Let's do some filming with this baby. So here I am, guys, now flying the FPV style. It's being recorded. So I'm using the iPhone 6s Plus. It works better with the iPhone than with my Galaxy J7. Maybe if you have a better Galaxy like a S7 or an Edge or whatever, it'll be better. It's a fun little quad, you know. It doesn't lag as bad as with the iPhone than it did with the J7. That was giving me major lag. It wasn't even enjoyable, to be honest. But with the iPhone, it was giving me, you know, it was doing its job properly. It's fun. It's a good quad for FPV, for like a beginner who's already had experience flying quadcopters. If you've never flown a quadcopter, I wouldn't really suggest buying this. And especially with the FPV, I wouldn't suggest it. But if you do have experience, then it is a really cool FPV experience to try with it. But remember, you have to have experience flying the quads, of course. It's fun and stuff. You see, the video quality is actually pretty good. For the price of the cost of this drone, it's not that bad. I'm actually pretty impressed with its video quality, you know. I'm actually happy with it. Next off, I'm gonna try it with 3D style with the goggles, because it gives you that feature. I'm gonna do it with the iPhone, obviously, so hopefully I won't get as much lag in a bigger open space. Soon you guys gonna see me flying through trees, etc. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You have to be careful, because when you fly with this drone, it tends to drift after you make a movement forward, back, left, right, etc. So you have to be careful with that. It's not like the best of a control like other mini quads that they offer, you know, because this thing really drifts after you put a direction, whether you put a lot of, power to it, forward, back, etc., left, right. It tends to drift dramatically, like really bad. It starts to drift, so you want to keep that in mind. Plus there's a little wind, so it's even worse. But all in all, it's a very cool FPV flyer for someone who does have experience with quadcopters. I kind of enjoyed it, you know. More practice obviously with this type, because is a little harder than other ones. You guys will notice if you purchase this and you try it from other FPVs. But all in all, you know, it's not so bad. Here I'm gonna go through circle around a tree. Look how close I was. Boom, almost crashed, but I had control on it. So yeah, that's about it. Enjoy the rest of it. Try to get some nice photos if I can. Another thing you guys should learn about this drone, and I'll give you a little, clip of. Watch. Okay, I have it. Now let's say, for example, you're in a tight situation or blah blah blah, whatever reason, and you want, emergency drop from the sky for whatever reasons. You just have to press here. I don't think you can see with this crappy phone of its video. You have to press the X button, press and hold it, and it'll just drop from the sky. I'll give you a close range view so you can see it properly. Press and hold, boom, falls from the sky. You see that? So that's a really good feature to have for emergency landings. Another thing that I don't like about this so much is there has to be a certain direction. You know what I mean? You can't have it sideways or something, the phone, because it doesn't automatically switch. Has to be in a certain direction, which is like this for the iPhone. So anyways, let's go into it. Okay, let's see if we can get that. I'm gonna do the video right away. See, it's starting to record. When I was doing it first with the Galaxy, you wouldn't see the timer on it. So anyways guys, that's the video, complete tutorial, in-depth FPV for the FQ777, FQ17W. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, And yeah, have a drone-tastic day, and thanks for watching. Peace.